mayor's appointment. The mayor's appointment of Jared Hester to the position of airport manager beginning August 19, 2013 for a one-year term was tabled for 1 month on a motion of Alderman Heineke.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Alderman.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we amend this offer to reflect a starting date of September the 10th, 2013.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to amend. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion, the appointment is amended.
Mr. Chairman, I move that amended offer be confirmed.
Second.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions?
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
The Aeronautics Commission met twice to discuss this. At the first meeting, we recommended to the council and the administration that the position be treated as a full-time position. We can demonstrate the need, easily demonstrate the need to have someone out there full-time overseeing that operation. The second meeting, we discussed the qualifications of the two top candidates that made it to the final interview process, and we concurred that the administration made a good appointment here.
Your Honor.
Yes, Alderman.
I would have a question for our interim airport director, please. Or for Doug Olson might be able to actually answer. I don't know the question a little better.
Is it about the
Compensation package.
that would be Doug Olson.
Yes, sorry. I'll let you off the hook.
Yes, Alderman.
Yes. Did the compensation package change at all from the first offer, or has it stayed the same?
From the very first offer, yes,
Yes.
it did.
It did. How did it change? Because we did not receive
The base rate was, and I don't have it in front of me, but roughly $53,000. The original offer was $50,000.
But she's talking about the time frame that was
the
requested
time-
to put on there. That's correct.
Yes.
For the certification.
Certifications, yes. We added a 6-month certification for the degreed part, and then we have a 36 month?
42.
42 months for the AAE certification.
Okay, so since the salary changed, what else has changed in the compensation package?
The time frame to get those certifications.
Okay, and is the bonuses, are they still attached to those certifications?
Yes,
or
they are.
not? Are they added to the base, or are they kept as a standard bonus?
They're added to the base.
Okay. And everything else in the package was
Just the same.
Was the
That's
same?
correct.
Okay. And do I need to ask you this, or possibly our comptroller if she's here today? When we do, I believe for the two offices, the treasurer and our city clerk, when we do their bonuses for their certification, I believe that is just a bonus. It's not added to the base. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Doug, I got a question.
Yes, Mike?
Was this discussion about the qualifications and compensation package, did that go through the Personnel Committee?
That went through the advisory committee to hire personnel, as well as the Aeronautics Commission. We informed them of what we were proposing.
What is this advisory committee?
That consists of Tony Sasson and Jack Holschlag.
And the Aeronautics Committee requested the timeframes be put on the compensation if the additional certifications were acquired.
Now, in fairness to Tony, he wasn't able to make one of those meetings, so he wasn't there through.
Was the package discussed, Doug, in that meeting I missed?
And I can't remember exactly.
Well, the one I did make, it was not discussed.
Okay.
So I think his question was the compensation package discussed
We
in
put-
personnel?
No, it was not.
Okay, thank you.
Do you know why?
As far as an actual compensation package, that usually starts from the administration. This body here typically approves whether and confirms that offering, that appointment.
Okay, thank you.
Alderman Brink.
Hey, Doug, how was this position advertised?
Through the online service of the Quincy website, as well as Channel 15. There was a number of word of mouth.
Alderman Holschlag.
Dan, just, excuse me, we did go out to a couple of free sites through the Illinois Job Search Bank as well.
All we do is recommend. We don't.
That's correct.
Any additional questions?
Doug, Your
Yes.
Honor,
Alderman Havener.
I was late coming to the executive session that we discussed some of this.
Okay.
And I'm going back to Alderman Lepper's question. Did I understand you to say that from the original offer, we've gone up?
No.
Well,
Well, the
Yeah, we
very
did.
first discussions, it was a $50,000 offer,
okay.
and a counter was made at 53 by us. Mr. Hester had another figure in mind, and we settled at 53.
But the offer that was tabled has not changed.
That's
Except for
correct.
the fact that the time frame was put on the certifications, which was asked for by the Aeronautics Committee. So the offer that was presented, the dollar amount had not changed from when it was tabled except for the time frame.
Okay, but I do remember distinctly out of that executive session, I think one of the questions was, the big concern that somebody had was I think it was maybe Jennifer, about adding to the base out of setting precedent or changing precedent that we had. I have concerns about that.
We discussed that with the Aeronautics Committee, and they had voted to just put the time frames on there.
Sure, and I understand that, but I'm talking about a fairness to other employees.
We've actually had offers on the table to other employees for those same kinds of stimulations to get them to seek certifications in different areas.
Well, I think we're making a value judgment on what certifications are valuable and which ones aren't.
Okay.
If they're not valuable enough to do that across the board, then we either need to not do it at all, or we need to have a standard way of doing it. I don't think it's fair to the clerk and the treasurer what we've done here, in my opinion.
Okay.
So,
Any additional questions?
Hey,
Your Honor.
Yes. Dave?
aren't the mechanics paid that way? Don't they get extra for their certifications?
That is correct.
And that just goes on
They have
their
a base rate, and if they get certain certifications, up to 5 ASE certifications,
Correct.
there's incentive for each and every level that they achieve, all the way up to a master mechanic.
And that just goes on their base pay?
That is correct. That's in addition to their base pay. That is correct.
But Doug, aren't they bargaining unit? Don't they bargain for that?
Yes, they bargain for that. That is correct,
So
too.
they've given up, or they bargained for that. It's not just given to them.
Yes.
Any additional questions? Hearing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Gale.
Aye.
Mand. Aye. Dusterhouse.
Aye.
Bauer.
Aye.
Holbrook.
Aye.
Havermill.
no.
Farha.
No.
Sassen.
No.
Rhine.
No.
Lepper.
No.
Mussolino.
Aye.
Brink.
No.
Heinecke.
Aye.
Oslog.
Aye.
8 ayes, 6 noes.
Appointment is confirmed. Thank you.